o'clock Shadow, and the battle I have today is Premier Rap Battle League's Gutta versus Storm. This is a weird battle for me because both of them have bars, but one is just overflowing with performance, and the other one has a hard time catching his lyrics due to his accent. Let me also say, catching everything in the battle is difficult because the sound is kind of low, and Storm's voice is also very low, and he speaks kind of fast, so it's kind of difficult to catch everything. And Storm is pretty complex too, so it was hard to catch everything. But your boy Truth did do his diligence. We caught all the bars. There was a clear winner in this battle, and this battle has crazy replay value, so let's get it. Round one on Gutta. In my city, you won't make it out, and you'll get outed trying to make it in.
Oh my God! Where's battle rap?
Only way I lose tonight while I'm ODing is if Lynn's bias. The battle took place in Lynn, Mass. If Lynn's bias.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
My mob deep. You're a shook one and a quiet Storm, Junior. Bang! I did like the Storm flips. I did like the Junior talk. Whenever he ended, a key thing is every time he ended a bar with Junior, you know what he said before that was hot. Your mom should have named you Dale because you need to earn heart, Junior.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
Gutta is a problem. Gutta was in his bag in the first round. Round one on Storm. I did like, since Gutta was from NY, Storm was like, NY, you gotta give me someone like Gutta. Storm's accent is thick, so when he's trying to get his bars off, he reminds me a little bit of Deadman. If y'all don't know who Deadman is, he's a battle rapper from California. But Storm's accent is thick, so some of the stuff he's saying may get past you or might go over your head because of the way he says it, and he says it fast. My punches is 5 stars, yours is -1. What you think we equal for? Then he continued with a number scheme, and the number scheme was fire, but if he would have said it slower, or if he would have said it a little bit clearer or louder, and people were able to catch it, it might have got a better reaction. But you know, due to his limitations that he has with his accent, it kind of took away from it. You've been in your bag lately, good, now get in mine, bang. He had a Payless Foot Locker finish line scheme, all sneaker stores, bang. Dude remind me of Cinderella at 12 if just 3 and 9 combine. Now, I don't know what 3 has to do with a 9mm, but if it combines, I don't know that. The bar was still hot. Storm made round one debatable. I'll always win, my middle name W like I'm George Bush. You a G after this L, you're gonna see why it's gonna get ugly. Storm's pen is no slouch, B. If he had 3 rounds like this first round, this battle is going to be crazy. Round 2 on Gutta. The New Englanders don't do good with the Giants. He's lucky I'm boycotting the NFL because of Kaepernick. If not, I'd have to tell him to kiss my ass. Go Pats. You like a lazy mother, you never cooked or used the iron. Gutta is fire. No ifs, ands, or buts around it. When Storm shoots, he's scared like he's letting off a Roman candle. Gutta proceeded to go off in this round. He was in his bag in this round. He was on fire this round. He was crazy this round. I don't know if there's a lot of MCs who would have been able to withstand this round if he was standing in front of him. And that's in any league. Gutta's round 2 was crazy. I suggest you go back and watch this battle. Like I said already, this battle has replay value. But if you watch Gutta's second round, round 2 on Storm. Now, just because you spit a scheme, it doesn't mean that it's hot. He had a social media scheme, and the social media scheme was...
No. 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 No.
You got a $5 flow with no delivery, you little Caesars. Then he started with these three-letter word bars. He's like, you gotta pray to your God. That means you're my SON and other three-letter words. And I don't know, maybe I missed the punch, but I wasn't feeling it. He also had a couple of complex bars that, due to his accent, a lot of people in the room didn't catch, and he had to keep saying, you know, they'll catch it later. He'll catch it later. Round 3 on Gutta. I ball like Westbrook. You dress like Westbrook. There's a big difference. And there is a big difference. I just don't know how hot that bar was. But the way he said it, boy, the way he said it made it hot. You live with your mom. I bought my own house. The rent's different. Well, that's different rents. But I'ma beat you and make it look like I'm trying to start a lawnmower. And I think he did say that before Tay-Rock's seatbelt buckle bar from Summer Madness. So he still gets props from this. The lawnmower, starting the lawnmower bar.
Did he do that? Did he do that? No, stop it. Did he do that? Listen.
Beat my son in front of the mic. Joe Jackson. Gutta's third round, he didn't leave Earth like he did in the second round, but it was still fire. I don't know if Gutta is this consistent, but if he is this consistent in his battles, I suggest you go watch all of Gutta's battles. I'm officially a fan. I gotta make sure he's this consistent though. But if you are this consistent, sir, you are a force to be reckoned with. Round 3 on Storm. Gutta's third round kind of took any momentum that Storm could have had in his round 3, and Storm cut his round 3 really short too. So I don't know what's still going on with that. He had more you'll catch it later bars. Storm is no slouch. I'm not going to say that. Storm is not a slouch by any means. His bars, his pen is good. He just has to work on his delivery, and by that, I mean, unfortunately, the accent, man. We got to work on the accent, because it's not like I have a problem with people's accents either, but if the people in the crowd can't hear it, they can't hear it. There's nothing you can do about it. My suggestion is talk slower through your rounds so people can catch what you're saying, because when you're spitting fast like this and you have to spell everything out after you end up saying it, a lot of people are like, I don't know what he just said. Sounds hot, but I don't know what he just said. Meanwhile, you have someone like Gutta whose delivery and vocal projection is so on point that they catch everything, and even some of the stuff that he says that wasn't as hot comes across as hot, and they go crazy over it. So my suggestion would be to work on that. Gutta, you just keep elevating that pen and you'll be able to stand in the cage against anybody. There's nobody I don't think that you can't compete with if you keep elevating your pen. I got Gutta winning this battle 3-0. 2-1 debatable if you really want to go over and analyze that first round, because Storm did get his stuff off in the first round. You could make a case for the first round being a debatable, but nah, man. Gutta, I think, won all 3 rounds. And that's that. Shout out to Premier Battle League. This is your boy Truth It.